What's up, guys? Danny Boy here, and it's time for some One Piece Treasure Cruise! The mic's actually over here! I went to a thrift store, and they had this thing here for One Piece Mobile Jack. Don't know what that is, but we now have a One Piece megaphone. So let's get right into the news! So I wanted to be doing a daily One Piece Treasure Cruise thing for a while on this channel, but with the account I have with 40 something legends, that's not going to help the new players. So I'm basically making this account for new players. Veterans, you gotta agree with me, the game gets pretty stale when you literally have completed everything, completed every quest, every zero stamina, everything. So I thought that for all the new players out there, I would create a new account where 20 minutes every day, I will play One Piece Treasure Cruise starting from the very beginning. So in the top right corner, you have my new friend ID. So if you guys would like to help me on my journey to become King of the Pirates, please go ahead and do so. I will not reject any people that follow this account. This is made purely for fun. As you can see, the only thing I've done has been the +5 rare recruit that the account gives you. And I got Treasure Map Chopper, which is actually really nice because it triples the amount of berries. So even if I don't use him for Treasure Map, which Nami, I'm not going to do Treasure Map Nami. On my main account, I'm almost at 3 million points and it ends in about a few hours. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that this is literally day one. I have not been farming stuff or anything, so I'll log in. We're going to get Monkey D. Luffy, Straw Hat, Pirate Alliance, and then they're also going to give us 5 gems, which is nice. Then message from the admins, the gem for the day. So back in my day when One Piece Treasure Cruise first started, you only ever got 1 gem a day. That's it. They didn't give you new characters. They didn't give you 50 tries, 50 plus gems to try. Here they do the Straw Hat pull now, but we didn't have all this for in 2014 when this game first came out. So for all you new players, this is the perfect time to start. Honestly, so we have the One Piece World Seeker event, but that's just basically a tea time thing giving you a socket. So when you first begin, you get 10 tries at retry rare recruit, which is all Straw Hat characters, and you just keep pulling until you get what you like. So I'm actually going to sit here and pull. So you can get reds on this, just so you guys know. So red characters, for all you new characters, are Sugofest characters. And Sugofest characters come out for a certain period of time during an event, and they are really strong characters with superior abilities than something you can just find on a Fortnite, which is an island on here, a story mode character, which is someone you play on, someone character you get on story mode, and they're very strong. They're very strong. They have unique abilities to them, catered to them, and they're made. A lot of Namis in this pull. It's kind of funny. We're gonna keep pulling until we get a red poster. Some of these characters you can only get through rare recruit. Now this is a rare recruit right here, but you can always pull these characters in the tavern, which I'll explain where everything is when you first start. Now when you first start, I skip the tutorial because I feel like that's just something you need to do if you're first starting to learn how to play. But as someone who's been playing this game since 2014, I know a lot about it. I don't have every single character. I'm a free-to-play player. Let me start by saying that I am free to play. I have invested some money into the game, but that's when you get like random iTunes cards for Christmas, So we got a red poster, as you can see. All the other, we got two. So no matter what, we're accepting this one. So we got a Sanji, which is a story mode Sanji, which is good because we do need him. There are a lot of new abilities that are coming out that I'll explain to you guys later. One of the characters I do want is Legend Zoro, because slasher characters are very good for early players. So we got Log Luffy, one of the first ever Sugofest characters. Which is he's kind of a meme right now. By that is he's not very good. He's not very good. But you know what? We will make do with what we got. I'm trying to make this count entirely free to play. We're not going to be using rare recruits until we have an established team, and we're not going to be using legends to clear any of the big content. Story mode is pretty easy. You shouldn't need legends to do so. So when I make walkthrough videos through this account, oh, this is actually a very good Luffy right here. And then our second red is what? We got double log Luffy. Wow. Wow. What are the odds of that? So we're going to go ahead and confirm. I think this is a very good batch. Getting 2 legends is pretty nice. So there are 5 icons down below. Adventure, which allows you to go to story mode, extra island, and then treasure map. Treasure map is only available during certain parts of the month. Crew, you have your edit crew, which is you can make a crew of 5 characters and then 1 friend captain from some random player. You can sell characters, you can level them up, power them up, evolve them. You can see all your characters in a box. And limit break, which is something kind of advanced, but we'll get into it later. We have the tavern, which we can do rare recruit pulls from. This is when you see Sugofest, that means reds are available. If you don't see this Sugofest icon, that means red characters are not available, and red characters are the good ones. You have friends where you can view your mail every day, your list of friends. You can actually, when you beat different islands, you can get different titles, and that's what this is for. You can actually do stuff. If you have a friend that also plays this game, you put in this ID here right in the right, find them, and you can accept them as a friend. Ranking, which we'll get into, and then others are just, you know, hey, Coliseum schedule's going on. Hey, do you want to play with music? Do you not want to play with music? Stuff like that. So look at the Coliseum schedule. We'll see what's going on after it loads. Come on, Chopper. 16% boy. 25%. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. You're my mate. You're my mate. So yeah, I really wanted to make this, you know, for new players and also for veteran players. Like, you know, I remember when I couldn't beat this. I remember when Mihawk Island was super freaking hard. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff going. Oh, cool. Tamago's coming back. That's good for my main account. He needs like 5 more scale ups. So the world map is story mode. Extra island is all the ever islands, and then treasure map is a special event island where you can get characters that are almost as good as red poster characters. So the first thing you ever beat is Fuchsia Village, which you do in the tutorial. You have Chopper up in the left-hand corner. You have Rookie Mission. This is for people who are just starting out. It says Chapter 1, clear Vita's Hideout, and clear Chapter 3 of the Vita's Hideout, which we'll do momentarily. We have special. There are certain fortnights that come along, and if you beat it a certain number of times, you get free stuff. I don't know if... Yeah, we'll get this Shanks right here. If you log in 3 times by July 25th, you'll get him. I'm also going to try not to use characters that are only given out during a special time, because then if you're like playing this for the first day, like, oh, how am I supposed to do this? You are able to watch stories. So if you're not, if you haven't watched One Piece but are playing this game, basically you can play this game and it's almost actually caught up to the story. It's kind of just a brief summary of what's actually going on. I'm actually going to go ahead and skip it. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you want me to skip them later on, but just for today, I'm going to go ahead and skip them. So as you can see here, these are the characters that say guests. That means that someone else is playing One Piece Treasure Cruise, and they have these characters. This is what they're starting out with. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use this Luffy and just go ahead, because the beginning islands are super easy. You should have no trouble beating them with any team that you have. I'm using just the default characters I've been given, so actually let's go ahead and roll in. So I'll explain everything kind of along the way, just in a little bit, just because, you know, this is the first episode, and if you are just playing this like, oh hey, One Piece, this looks like a fun game, let's go ahead and play it. So I have done stuff like this in the past on my other channels, but I thought this time I would finally put it on this channel and actually sit down and enjoy myself. So I'm one of those people who will quite literally farm a story island for the earlier ones. When 6+ Buggy came out, this is for all the veteran players, or when 6-star Buggy came out, I farmed island. I farmed the story mode Buggy on 2 times drop, so much just so I can get the sockets for him. I am dedicated. I didn't use a single gem because I had so much stamina. It only costs so little to actually get them. So you do gain experience for every single thing you do, for the most part. Some of them give lower experience compared to others. These are just story characters like fodder and stuff. I would not recommend leveling these up. They don't really do much for you in the future, really, unless you just need to fill up your crew spot. I wouldn't level them up or anything. As you can see, we got a title, which is heartwarming. And then we got a new character, and when we get a new character, it does an animation like that. And then since we completed the rookie mission, we got the 1 rainbow gem. And then when you clear a quest every day, you get a free turtle. And if you clear 3 quests, you get 1 free rainbow gem. So she's talking about you should invite people to be your friend, and if you invite people to be your friend, then you can have more friend captains. So see where it says support captain? That means that whenever you have a character, like for example, let's say we have Log Luffy, and we can't find a Log Luffy friend. Well, Bandai has decided that how it says One Piece Treasure Cruise, they will give you that character. However, it's at max level, which means it's at the max level it can be, which is 99 in this case. But it does not have any sockets. Sockets they're another ability we'll get into later when we actually get more characters and stuff. And it does not have any special cooldowns. See how it says 1 on the side over there and it's maxing? See how this Usopp says max? That means his special level is max, which means that he can use his ability faster than a regular Usopp that doesn't have it. So, alright, let's go ahead and skip this. Alright, so yeah, this is One Piece Treasure Cruise, guys. I'm trying to explain everything, you know, just for the new casual players. Have some good time. After we beat Alvida, I'm going to go ahead and go to Extra Island and see if we can actually beat any of the, and I'll explain the stuff over there and see if we can actually beat the new Fortnite that's out. It's actually been out for like half a month now, so, you know it's no. Alright, so then Chopper, go ahead and clear that. So I am pretty new with this, with the mouse and stuff, so you have to excuse me. I'm still trying to, like, make sure I get everything. I'm still clicking everything right, so I'm going to be looking at the screen. Oh no, I missed. And again, we're not using super strong characters. We are using just entry-level characters, and we're still kicking the butt out of the story mode. One of the things I do on this channel a lot is how to farm story mode characters. Now, back in the day when I made my Rob Lucci, Kaku, Jabra, like all the CP9 members, we did not get automatic drops for story mode characters. Up to a certain point here in this game, you get automatic drops for story mode characters, and that is very, very helpful and very, very handy. But later on in story mode, you don't get those automatic drops. So I make videos on how to farm these certain characters because I feel like they are important to get for new players. So for all the people who ask me, hey, why do you make these videos on how to recruit these weak characters? Well, those are people who have been playing for a long time and they have options. I have lots of options. I don't need to use any of the story mode characters I have, but I still do because I feel like, you know, I honestly, I still use a lot of my story mode characters. They just came out with story mode Cracker, which is really good for slasher teams, free to play teams. I use story mode Broggy and Dory because they give all recovery slots, and then I have Bon Clay that gives all psi slots to recovery orbs, and I use that like little psi the psi team that I make that's free to play. You know, there's a lot of uses for story mode characters, even if they are weaker compared to rare recruit characters, of course, because they're made to be a lot stronger than story mode characters. But I want to make teams that I know, like, you know what, if someone was to play this game today, or just has a little time invested into it, they can still beat this content. And also, I like doing lower stamina coliseums and quests because I understand that not a lot of people are like me and they can't clear content. And I was like that for a long time. I was like, I'm watching these big One Piece Treasure Cruise people, Zenigami, Toadski, Boris Anime. He doesn't do it anymore, but he used to a lot. Asian Guy, OPTC, 7 Days OPTC, Mean Machine, OPTC, and I'm just like, you know, I'm watching all these main guys. All of them, by the way, have amazing content. They're all great content creators, and I recommend watching them. But they don't really look out for the little guy, which is somebody who hasn't been playing One Piece Treasure Cruise, you know, for more than a few months. Like, I think a month's investment into this game, you're pretty good. You're pretty well versed, and you will see like how far we will go from day 1 to day 30. There will be a huge drastic change, and we're only going to be playing 20 minutes a day. Right now we're about 15 minutes in, but we're only going to play 20 minutes a day, and you know, just have some fun, you know. And I'm going to try not to invest a lot of time on the side for this. I really want this to be, hey, he is only playing it today for 20 minutes. What is he going to do within the 20-minute span? Right now, I just want to focus on a little bit of story mode and then go to Extra Island and go from there. Sorry, my nose is very itchy. I mainly do that because I'm nervous. I'm like, oh, I hope people will enjoy this. I really do. But, you know, I'm making this because there are a lot of people who are like me, and this game is so much different than it was all those years ago. So, you know, I really feel that new players will be able to enjoy this series, and old players, you know, it would be nice to hear your feedback, what I could do better. You know, I've been doing this for a while, and I've been making content on this channel for a while. If you guys see anything that you would like to see, I do have a main account, like, oh, hey, can you do this Zero Stamina Island? Yeah, I'll do it. Just let me know, and I'll try to make as free of a play of team as I can. You know, there is some content that you just can't beat unless you're Rainbow Gem, and here's the thing, guys. If you really need that character and you can't beat it right now, you can either just wait, because all the character and stuff always come back, or if you really need it now for a piece of content that's coming out in like 2 days, you know what, I'll help you make a team, even if you have to gem once or twice. I used to have to gem for Raid Boss Aokiji. I had to use 2 gems to beat Aokiji, and you know what, I still did it, and I used that, I used Aokiji all the time. So, we got a Monkey D. Luffy Evolver set, so we can super evolve him. That is awesome. So I was wondering about that, because the Luffy, all the story mode characters that you get that are Straw Hats, they evolve to their 5-star form, and then even beyond that. So that's really cool that they already gave us the Evolver set for that. That's actually very helpful. Okay, so let's go to Extra Island. Also, when we started, we only got 20 box space. I believe you guys get, hold on, let's see. If you start this today, what did you get? You get 200 box space. We had a tenth of that. So you guys, for all you new players, just know how incredible this is. So this is Rare Recruit Adventure for 20 stamina. These all come with they come with characters that are from different raids and Fortnites and Coliseums. So this is very, very beneficial. This is right at the end of a treasure map. Doing this right now is definitely going to help us. Now, if you are not starting today, let's say you start tomorrow and this island's not there, well, you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm here to work with you guys, so if you have any questions in the comments down below, or if you'd like to follow me on my social medias, I'll post them always in the description below, or I'll edit them in here on the front of the screen. I love talking to people about One Piece Treasure Cruise, so if you guys want to talk to me about One Piece Treasure Cruise, I'd love to. Now, here's a button that says auto. Let me explain what this auto button means. If you press this button, your characters will automatically attack, but they don't always do perfects, they don't always do goods, they don't always do greats, it's all random. So, for a lot of us veteran players, stuff like this, we just like, you know, let's sit back, relax, enjoy the time, and just see what we can get farming. And that's okay. I'm only showing you that you can auto this. All story mode islands can be automatic. All Fortnite islands can be automatic. I believe even Zero Staminas can be automatic. So one of the characters you want here is that Smoker right there. He's very good. We didn't get him, that's fine. We'll probably get that. Oh, we actually get Lucky Roo. All these characters, one of them at least automatically drops. He is a Coliseum character, and they usually don't drop that often, so that's kind of surprising. So all these characters are going to be new, which is going to be great. But I think that's all I really want to do today. Kind of just show you. I'll show you around Extra Island just right now. So it's just so easy to gain experience. Okay, so they always give you a pig, which is to use for experience points. Sugar, which is actually a pretty good character, and then we're gonna get Lucky Roo. One of the characters I do want from Legends is Legend Buggy. Other than that, that's as far as we'll go. So let me just show you around real quick, and we'll do that 1 or 2 more times. So around up front, you'll see like one time only special quests. That's like writing a review for One Piece Treasure Cruise. These Chopper Man missions will come up all the time, but until you get EXP boosting captains, I just wait because they're there forever. So don't worry about it. Normally, One Piece Treasure Cruise has like certain islands that are out during a certain amount of time. You'll see in the news and stuff. Then they give you a gem for completing it. That's just something we've never done before. Every single day you can get skill books and limit breaks, which we'll show you guys that stuff tomorrow. Rookie quests, like you just starting out, these are all the story mode characters that are all pretty good, honestly, and even some Fortnite characters that are pretty good. We have evolvers and money, turtles, which you use to power up your characters, different quests for certain types of characters. Every character has a certain type. I'll get more into that stuff tomorrow. Today I just wanted to show you, these are Fortnites. You get double the pirate experience, which is nice because it's one day left and we'll be able to beat some of this. And then Coliseum, Jewel Port Sanctuary, which I don't know why it's still out because we never get keys anymore. And then we have the Forest of Training, which is really hard quest that is actually, unless you're a pretty seasoned character, on the later ones you cannot beat. So let's go ahead. I want to keep doing this until we get Smoker. So let's not end the I said 20 minutes. We're at about 21 right now. Let's just keep going until we get Smoker. If we get him first try, that'd be awesome. Or second try, technically. That'd be awesome. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the stuff manually because, you know, I'm not some casual pleb. And I want to actually clear this content with my own strength. Boom. All I got to do is hit it. Yeah, there you go. I'll have to just hit perfects and stuff. So let's try to get Sugar again, only because we already got one of her. Nope. Probably get Ace. Nope. Okay, we'll get Baby 5. That's fine. I know all these characters, all the people that you are like, oh, I wonder who they are. You can just see what they do and stuff, and then tomorrow I'll explain like how you know what a character does and all that other stuff too. And we got Smoker second try, so that was really good. I really wanted to get him because he's really good for starting out, and back in my day, you needed 5 million experience, which I know sounds like a lot, but here nowadays it's like it's nothing. But back in the day, whew, man, that was hard. That took me so long to actually level him up and do all that stuff. As you can see, it's super hard, super easy to get levels early on, but once you get in the 400s like I am, it gets very, very hard. And then we'll get Smoker. Now these guys don't come out any special levels, they come out their regular level 1, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to send that guy a friend request. So that's going to be it for the episode, guys. I hope you start enjoying the series. I know I am certainly enjoying it so far. And once we get later on to the series, I'll stop talking less about the mechanics. More like, how do I beat this guy? Or this guy's giving me some trouble and I don't know what I'm going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, all my stuff, my social medias, Twitch, everything is going to be in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Or if you want to private message me on any site, on my social medias, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you click on the left, you'll see my newest Let's Play on the channel. If you click towards the right, you'll see my newest One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And if you look up top, you'll see all my social media links. If you guys like to follow me for more content, please do so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
My name is Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell, and I approve this message.